Speaking of, this is utterly disgusting. Okay. A shout out to Chelsea, because Chelsea sent me this story. First of all, she got the exclusive on this. Okay. Chelsea has gotten a lot of exclusives in the pop community and like that. Shout out to that Chelsea Alana. Okay, she's in the chat. Appreciate her on being a really, really good tipster and the employee, as they call her. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Martin, interesting, in Puerto Rico, is now being accused by his 21-year-old nephew of having an ancestral relationship for the last 7 months, okay? And he broke it off with his uncle, okay, Ricky Martin, and decided to file charges for domestic abuse when he tried to break it up. So Ricky Martin said, no, you're going to continue to me, nephew. You're my sister's son, okay? And, you're not going anywhere. I've got all the money in the world. You know what I'm saying? I want to you because it's like me, because these two you're what I used to be, and I'm drawing from a lot of your youthful energy for my concerts. You make me feel young again. That's what old men say when they kids. You make me feel young again, okay? They're just borrowing that youthful energy, you know what I'm saying, in order to manifest and stay young and grow old. That's why you'll see these old ass, ugly ass men, you know what I'm saying, like Elon Musk dad with these young 21-year-old. And I forgot to say that his wife was 21 years old. Okay, well, stepdaughter that he got pregnant was 21 years old. So he been okay. 5-year-old son, do the math, okay, because she's 21 now. Okay, but 5-year-old son, they had her back in had the baby back in 2018. Do the math, okay. So, you at 21 is like me because they look just alike. They look just alike. And the 21-year-old, you can't say you was abused. It was only 7 months, okay? You decided to allow your Uncle Ricky, okay, to lay in your motherfucking ass and your oiled up body ass, all right? And all of a sudden, when he decided to beat your ass, you want to go to the Puerto Rican authorities, all right, and try to sue him and take his motherfucking money, because that's what you was after in the first place. You just got tired of giving your uncle and your aunt, and you couldn't be in public with your uncle, you know what I'm saying, and taking the old dick, you know what I'm saying, knowing you miss young. All right, and that's why you can only stick around for 7 months. But you decided to go to the authorities and say he abused me, okay, at 20 years old, and you was a grown ass motherfucking man, knowing you weren't supposed to your mama's brother. Yeah, you weren't supposed to let your mama's brother nut in your asshole. You weren't supposed to and suck your mama's brothers. And then go down there and lie to get him to face charges. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, Puerto Rico got these extreme laws to where if you have an ancestral relationship and it's abusive, he gets 50 years. But what about the nephew? The nephew was of age. I don't understand how he ain't getting no charges filed. How is that even possible? You wasn't a motherfucker. Minor, you was a grown-ass man, obviously a fitness model. You're a younger version of your Uncle Ricky, okay? He clearly wants to be you and borrow from some of that energy, so you keep him young. Every time he nuts in you, you're nutting him. He just takes that and uses that on stage because you make him feel alive again, and all of a sudden, you tired of fucking him, okay? You tired of him looking like you and being you and stealing from you and getting in the way of your dreams, and all of a sudden, you want to go lie and say you were fucking abused. Okay. I can't with these people. I can't. Moving on. Taye Diggs decided to do an interview, and he was questioned, as he should have been, all right, since he's been so vocal and I wouldn't even say vocal, since he's been so, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word that I'm looking for. He hasn't had any problem exposing the relationship that he's had with everybody's whore. Apryl Jones, okay? We're going to say alleged whore over here because sometimes she says she's one. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she says she does. She said, the game had it. All these other people had it. The lesbian that was beside her in her videos done had it. Omarion and all his bandmates done had it. It ain't nobody in LA, okay, or Atlanta or Miami that hasn't had it. Toast to Apryl, okay? y'all talk? Y'all, let me drop these comments down because y'all gonna make me sidetrack. You know I got ADHD. I can't focus for too long. Okay, let me get into the show. And so he was asked by an interviewer about the seriousness of their relationship because everybody wants to know. They've been so, they've been on display with all the kissing and touching and, rubbing and dancing and him buying her CVS pajamas for Christmas and hell, even Valentine's Day. Okay. She's been real vocal the same way she was slightly vocal. She called a paparazzi on her and Dr. Dre's first date. I said, you couldn't even wait for the second date, let alone the third date. You couldn't wait until he had a baby with your ass. I mean, he's notorious for having babies and giving out child support. He pay it. Yeah. As long as you giving him a little ass, he paying it. Okay? He ain't got no problems with that at all. How's my mic real quick? How's my mic, y'all? It's good. Cause I feel like I'm, the way this sound is trapped in here, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't echo like it normally does. Now, so he was asked about their relationship and how serious it was, and he went all the way around, just like he be dancing around her apartment, you know what I'm saying? All off beat and off rhythm, and you know what I'm saying? He be chopping just be and dancing around her apartment, you know what I'm saying? As soon as that lady asked him, you know what I'm saying, on that Fox interview, was he committed to her or was he going to commit? You know what he said? He said, we're just having fun. We're just having fun. So he's having fun with the mother of two children who we don't officially know who the fathers are. I mean, it's too close. I mean, both of the men look exactly alike. I don't know if y'all ever, you know what I'm saying, pick that up. I'm just saying it's too close. Too close to call. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're all around the commitment question. And I'm like, damn, like, what is it about Apryl's that people don't want to commit to? They want to have fun. They want to post TikTok videos. You know what I'm saying? They want to take her out on a date. As soon as they see the motherfucking paparazzi, they ass scoot the fuck out like this. They got to go. They got to go, okay? But nobody won't give her an official commitment, and I get that because he don't know if she's going to fuck his brother. He don't know. He don't know if she's going to fuck his daddy. So why would he commit? This is everybody's woman. This belongs to the town. He just borrowing her for a second. That's all. He just having a little fun, and I'm glad he put that out there. And women, y'all got to take note. Y'all got to take note. Y'all got to take note knowing that, first of all, if a man saying he's having fun with you and you got two children to care for and you got this motherfucker dancing, skipping, knowing that he supposedly chops lines around strippers, around your motherfucking children, you have got to take a moment and step back, okay? You have got to say, you know what is it about me? And it's not like Apryl's an ugly woman. You're just ugly on the inside. Just on the inside. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? I think he trying to wait to commit or answer that question. He gonna wait till Omarion's documentary come out first. Then he gonna say something. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. He gonna wait on that. He said, you know what? Before I say even though I'm staying at a house with no furniture, you know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm sleeping in Omarion's house, you know what I'm saying, eating this kid's snacks and that he got Instacart delivering. He gonna wait. He gonna motherfucking wait, okay, before he get that answer, and I would too, okay, until this motherfucking documentary come out on YouTube and you hear the real deets, okay, because there's her side, I'm sure she said something, then there's Omarion's side, then there's a motherfucking truth when Fizz respond to the bullshit, okay, that he wasn't able to respond to because it is a very one-sided and biased documentary, you know what I'm saying, to the public. So we got to wait for all sides to come back. Then he gonna take time, put that together and see if it's worth continuing to have fun with or committing to, okay? Moving on, let's get it. I think this is funny. This shows that I try to stay away from politics. I really do. Okay. Y'all won't agree with me, you know, and that's cool because all of us have our own way of viewing how our society should be ran, okay? And maybe this is a good thing, okay? I mean, Joe Biden is going down in history as the first on record president to have a crackhead as a son. And he loves crack. He loves heroin. He loves it all. He loves strippers, okay? And no matter what, instead of using that to garner more votes, because I would use Hunter for the next election. You know what I'm saying? I am America's dad. Okay, I raised a privileged dad's son. You know, and now you know I raised him so spoiled that he's now under the impression that daddy is always gonna save him. You know what I'm saying? He was stealing my VCRs when he was younger. You know, stealing the neighbor's bikes to go buy marijuana and else. What is it called? What is that called? Where you put it on your tongue and you hallucinate? LSD or some shrooms and everything. This is from me giving him everything. And it's the reason why I, as a president, wanted to impose the crack bill and lock up only black men and give them life sentences because they were the ones responsible for getting my son hooked on crack and loving it. Now, in order to keep my son out of the crack houses, I've got to give him a job to keep him busy. Because I was too busy building a career, trying to help further this country, that I forgot what was important. And what was important is not my son on FaceTime recording himself, chopping up and weighing crack rocks and paying strippers and prostitutes $10,000. And as your president, I am your president. We face the same things every day. Moving on. Don't forget, today we are offering on shoptkdeals.com the CMOS drops. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that Dr. Sebi preached about, and the same sea moss that a lot of the health gurus preach about as well. It also has spirulina, which is very potent in vitamins and minerals as well. It has zinc, burdock root, and vitamin C, okay? Use the coupon code TK10 to get your CMOS drops. This is our mushroom Vitamix, okay? The T-cell, NK cell Vitamix, very potent. The reviews on the website say everything. This is used to help optimize T cells, to help optimize natural killer cells, which kill off cancer cells in the body and things like that. It's been used in a ton of therapy. It's been in Chinese medicine for years, and people are raving about this. All you got to do is Google shiitake mushrooms. This is shiitake mushrooms along with turkey tail, some lion's mane, some cordyceps, all blended down. You can either cook with it, you can put it in your smoothies, you can drink it in water. Either way, you need this about twice a week. And if you're not down with the powder, we do have the gummies, all right, which has all of that in there. Shiitake mushrooms. It also has the reishi mushroom, has the chaga, it has the white button. And so all of this is condensed down into the mushroom extract complex. And also we have the mushroom 10X, okay? That's available as well on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off of your first order. Don't forget, guys, we are featuring the Koji Cocoa Soap. This is something that I use to help even my skin tone, clear dark marks and things like that. This is available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, okay? Be careful about using it on your face. Yes, it will lighten the dark marks, but it will lighten your face as well, and you don't want to be out here looking like Nene Leaks, okay? This is the Koji Cocoa Soap. We have the sugar case. I am so in love with the body oils, and you guys are too, because you're emailing me about them. These are body oils infused with like glazed donut fragrances. We also have watermelon squeeze. We have, let me put this up. We have the watermelon squeeze. We also have the Georgia peach body oil, okay? I usually put these on when I get out of the shower, wet, let them soak into the skin while the pores are open. And then, of course, I carry a bottle around to touch up. It doesn't leak. And that's one thing that I like about this Black-owned body oil company is that they don't leak all in your purse. I could travel with these. They don't spill. I don't know where the hell she got these bottles from or the oils, but she's doing her thing. You can access the sugar case on my website. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. And last but not least, we have our top seller, which are the Active 8 fasting drops. If you are really trying to fast, if you are really trying to suppress your appetite, the right way, the Active 8 fasting drops is the way that you need to go. The reviews on the website speak for themselves. If you're looking for appetite suppression, which means you have to start first thing in the morning, okay? And you put the drops in your body, you put a little water in your body, and you just do a water fast throughout the day. People are emailing me saying, hey, Tasha, they work better than any type of Ozempic or semaglutide that's out there. It just helps to settle the gas in the stomach, and the stomach tells the brain that you're not hungry no more, okay? And so the fasting drops are available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 and let me know how much weight you've lost personally using the active drops, okay? And with that being said, listen, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out of here. If you got a story that you want to tell, something as tragic as this, something maybe as motivating, okay? If you have a tip on your favorite celebrity, please email me at unwindwithtashak@gmail.com. And also, guys, if you want to advertise on the platform, please feel free to email me at unwindwithtashak@gmail.com or hit me on Instagram via the DM at unwindwithtashak@gmail.com. And don't forget, guys, my movies on Tubi are streaming right now. The Last Interview, I Ain't Got It, as well as Everyone Talks to Someone. Thank you so much for your support, winos, and I will see you on our next video. Now I gotta go. Bye.